everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious. If you are new here, hi, nice to meet you. So let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing today because I'd really like to know. So before we get into this video, I just want to give an explanation about how I run this channel. I post every Wednesday and every Friday. On Wednesdays I do a super glam type of eyeshadow look, and on Fridays I do a simple type of eyeshadow look for those of you that are beginners. Okay, so let's get on to the video. Okay, so I got the rest of my makeup on, and it is Friday, so in this video we will be doing a simple type of green and yellow eyeshadow look. The palette we will be using is the Malibu Glitz Tropical Touch palette, and I believe this eyeshadow look we are going to do is a smoky eye, kind of. The first color we will be taking from this palette is the color green, and with the color green we're going to add the green to the end of my eye right here. And we are going to go halfway, almost where it's like kind of meeting with the arch of your brow, because you don't want to go on the inner corner. We're going to put yellow on this part, so let's get started with that. So as you see right here, I'm just packing it in on my crease area and the outer corner of my eye. Okay. I just want to make sure that it goes on as a solid color, you know, not like all splotchy where some parts of the eyeshadow is a lighter green than the rest of it. So that's where the packing helps out. As you can see, it's starting to look like it's just straight up green. There's no parts that are lighter and no parts that are really darker. If you're gonna have parts that are lighter in your eyeshadow, at least make sure it's the part that is up here. That's because that's where you're going to be blending. But I'm going to start dragging this almost close to the center of my eyelid, but not completely. Okay. As you see now, it's starting to go into a lighter type of shade of green. We will fix that. Right now we're just worrying about getting it in the right place. And the reason we're starting off with the green is because I just feel like it's easier starting off on the outer corner of my eye, because I feel like going inwards it creates a shape better, but that's just how it works for me. If you like starting on the inner corner of your eye, go ahead and do that. This is just what's working for me. I'm just trying to show you an easy way to do this eyeshadow look, so you can follow along or you can do your own technique with this. It's up to you. The reason we're not actually dragging the green into the center of the eye is because I want to make sure I get the right amount of yellow before I start blending the yellow and green together, because you don't want to have the green all the way over here and then hardly have any blending with the yellow, and it's like you only have yellow in the inner corner of your eyes. You don't want to do that, because then it's just going to look like your whole eyelid's green and you just added a pop of color in your inner corners. Okay, so that's actually a really pretty green. It matches my shirt. My shirt is Zelda. I love Zelda. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Okay, so we're almost finished up with this green. We're going to go ahead and go back in with the green after we do the yellow, and we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so now we are going to go in with the brightest yellow in this palette. I'm just packing it on the brush, and we are going to start on the inner corner of my eye, and we are just going to drag this out to the center and make it touch the green. Don't do any blending yet. We're not worried about that right now. Just pack. Okay, so as you see what I'm doing right here, I'm kind of dragging the brush and I'm trying to make sure that it stays along with the green that I finished up here. That way it stays with the shape of my eye, because you don't want one color being like hecka high and one color being hecka low, because then it's going to look kind of crazy. Unless you're going for like super extra creative look, then okay, but this is just how this look is gonna be. Okay, almost done here. This palette is very pigmented with the yellow, and I am so happy for that, because you don't have to really worry about putting like different shades of yellow or packing so much just to make the yellow show up. Like, it literally just shows up, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, is this shade too light or is it not showing? Like, it's literally showing, and I think that's just great with this palette. Again, this palette is the Malibu Glitz Tropical Touch palette. If you would like to get this palette, that is the name of it. Okay, so as you can see, the green and the yellow is starting to touch. So now I'm going to go back in with the green, and I'm going to drag the green out to mix with the yellow. And with this part, I'm not worrying about packing, I'm just dragging it into the yellow. And I'm dragging it to the like middle of my eyelid. And I am still putting product on, but where I'm starting to put my brush is in the green and then dragging out. That way you don't have like harsh green starting in the yellow. Okay. It's starting to blend a little bit. I just want to make sure that the blending area is in the center of my eyelid. Like, I don't want the blending to be all the way over here. Okay. Alright, so it's blended a little bit, and but the green does look a little bit harsh, so I'm going to go back in with the yellow, and now we're just going to do circular motions on this blended area where the green comes in, and we're going to kind of drag the yellow into the green now. It is okay if you get green on this brush, because you can always add more yellow to it. Because right now we're just worrying about the blending. Okay, as you see, I'm going in circular motions. That's just to help it blend more and not look so harsh together. Okay. Almost done. As you see, I'm going like back and forth now because the whole blending process is kind of done now. Now I'm just worrying about, you know, making it look more faded. And everything. Okay, so the colors are mixed together, they're blended now, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some glitter, the Nabi glitter liner in white. You can add yellow glitter if you want to, but I just think this glitter will fit perfectly because it's not so much of a harsh color. If you look at this glitter, it's almost as if like the glitter inside is green, so like that's the way it just shimmers. So I think that's the perfect glitter for this, because when you put it on, it's just gonna reflect with what color you put on and it won't be so harsh. Okay, now what we're gonna do is what I'm doing is I'm coming from the inner corner of my eye and I'm dragging it out. And I'm just gonna have this put on the base of my eyelid, and I'm dragging it out all the way to the ends of my eye. So there we go. Okay. You do not have to add glitter. If you want to just leave it the eyeshadow and that's it, then you can just go ahead and leave it at that and put eyelashes on or eyeliner on or whatever suits your style. I just feel like personally glitter makes eyeshadow pop out more, and it makes the eyeshadow look more glammed out, if that makes sense. But this is the eyeshadow look, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other eye, put some lipstick on and eyelashes on, that way you guys can see the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. As you see, I added some big eyelashes. I think the glitter really makes the eyeshadow pop out a lot, and my eyeshadow matches my shirt. So I did not add a bold lipstick. That is because I have a bad habit of peeling my lips. So I tried to add some brown lipstick, but my lips are all cracky right now and peeled, so it got all caught in the cracked area and it just did not look good at all. So recently I've been using this lip oil and it has helped a lot. But for right now it's just gloss. I think it still brings the look together. If you have a habit of peeling your lips a lot, trust me, use lip oil, because so far it has hydrated my lips a lot. They have not been super cracky or any of that. Not chapstick, not Caramix, none of that, unless that works for you. But none of that chapstick, Caramix don't really work for me. But lip oil, since my sister got it for me, lip oil has helped my lips so far. They're in the healing process right now. I'm trying to get out of the habit of peeling them, but that is just a little suggestion. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn the notification bell on, that way you know when I make my next video. So yeah, oh, let me know down in the comments what you think of this look. If you tried it out, let me know how it went for you, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, love you.